So, I took my GRE test today, and I did not do well. I don't think I want to share my scores because they make me feel really awful, but I will say that I have to take it again. Um, what I think happened was, I scheduled the GRE over 6 months ago, not taking into consideration what I didn't know would be going on. When I scheduled the GRE, I did not know I would be moving 2 weeks after school ended. So I think that's kind of what happened. Like, by the time I was done studying for finals, had taken finals, had, done all my visiting for the end of the year, like we went to Havasu and we went to my parents' house. And then we moved. By that time, I only had about 2 weeks till my GRE. So I only studied for 2 weeks. Now, that's my fault, but then at the same time, I didn't know. I didn't know that I would need more than 2 weeks, and I didn't know that all that stuff would be going on in my life when I would be taking the GRE. So that was the mistake on my part. There's another GRE. I can take it again, which is fine. This chunk of hair, I don't even know what it's doing. And it just sucks because it's a $150 test. I really wanted to do well the first time around, so I wouldn't have to worry about it, But what can you do? What the fuck is with my hair today? But so I'm kind of down about it. But I think I'm gonna try to take it again sometime in October. And once I get my financial aid disbursement, I'll work on scheduling it again. And hopefully take it in October. Because if I want to go to grad school, my applications are due by either December or January. So I have to take it before that time. And I'm going to start working on my vocabulary, immediately. Because I have a pretty decent vocabulary. It's just, they give you 35 pages of words that could possibly be on the GRE. And I'd only given myself 2 weeks to study. So, I think that this was a really good trial for me. I know now what to expect, which is nice. I mean, yes, it was a waste of $150, but if I do really well this second time, I think a lot of that will have to do with the fact that I knew what to expect. I gave myself the time to study, and I didn't do it in the middle of a life explosion, I guess. So that's it. I'm still kind of, I don't know. I never do well with standardized tests. I bombed my SATs, and the thing is with undergrad, your SAT scores, unless you want to go somewhere like Harvard or any of the Ivy Leagues or UCLA or USC or any of those schools, it's just not a big deal. Plus, I wanted to stay in state, and Arizona in-state colleges are so easy to get into when you live in state. It's ridiculous. But, so, if you're going to be taking a GRE, give yourself 3 months to work on your vocabulary. That's what my Princeton review book says that I bought for the GRE. Not only that, but I noticed this the other day. I bought 3 GRE books, and I looked through 50 of them at least. None of them have pictures of people on them. And the Princeton review has a picture of an Asian girl. Asians with their intelligence and their buckling down with academics and just being so smart. I'm just kidding, but there's a pretty heavy implication here. If you use this book, you'll be as smart as this Asian girl. And we all assume that she's smart because she's Asian, which she probably is. Well, maybe not, 'cause she's a model, obviously, but she can hold a pencil, though. Anyways, that's all for now.